Hey everyone, thanks for joining us for yet another episode of Kurn's Guild Spotlight. Today's episode is episode 17. Let's just jump right into it. Today's guild is the Papaya Prerogative, which I think takes the cake for the best guild name thus far in the short history of Kurn's Guild Spotlight. They are an alliance guild on the US Aerie Peak server, and you can find them at papaya.engine.com. That's papaya, Papaya, .engine, engin.com. That's a shot of their website. And they are a 10-man raiding guild. There are so many 10-man raiding guilds out there. It can be somewhat difficult to narrow down your choice, if that is indeed your preferred type of raiding guild. They are one of 13 heroic. What's really cool about this is that they just got heroic Jinrock down tonight. 2 hours ago. So grats to the Papaya Prerogative for getting Jinrock down. That's a great step into heroics. The comment that whoever submitted the guild info left for me says, "We're friendly, fun-loving, and helpful people." So, 10-man raiders who are friendly, fun-loving, and helpful, who just got heroic Jinrock down. Sounds like a good place to go, if you ask me. That said, they raid on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 5 to 8 Pacific, also server time. So that's something to note. Fairly early for the Pacific Coast, but definitely reasonable hours for the East Coast or Central, even the Mountain time zone. Those are pretty decent times. What are they looking for? They are looking for a survival or Beastmaster hunter. To which I say, I remember the days. I remember the days when marksmanship hunters were the hunters. Good old vanilla, when it was all marks all the time. Aim shot was amazing, and that's pretty much what we all did. We didn't even really use our pets back then. It was just, they were just sort of there to hang out. Chill. Anyway, so survival or beast mastery hunters. They're also looking for a mage. Who does not like a solid mage? They're also looking for any and all classes for substitute spots or alt runs. So it looks like they've got a bench, or they try to ensure that they have a bench, which you can't really blame anybody for that. It's always best to have a few too many people than too few people. So they're looking for any and all classes for sub spots or alt runs. So alt runs are always fun as well. So good for them, over recruiting a little bit. And ensuring that that their raids can go on even in these warm, beautiful summer days. Let's talk a little bit about Aerie Peak. That's their server. It is a PvE PST server with about 94,000 characters. So, a bit more than your standard server, but nowhere near as crowded as, Storm Rage. That breaks down to about 69,000 Alliance and about 24,000 Horde. So it's very, very Alliance dominated. The Papaya Prerogative is Alliance. So there you go. Thriving economy, thriving faction on Aerie Peak for you. In terms of rating, there are 13 guilds who are working on heroic tier 15 content, including the Papaya Prerogative, and one guild has completely cleared the instance on heroic, so plenty of time to work your way through those hard modes. The other really interesting thing about Aerie Peak is that it's home of the Convert to Raid Mega Guild. So lots of people who are fans of the Convert to Raid podcast, which is a great show, and members of that guild, which itself has dozens of raiding teams, I'm sure. So that's something interesting about Aerie Peak. So again, the Papaya Prerogative is seeking a survivor, a beast mastery hunter, a mage, any all classes for sub spots or alt runs. And I guess that will wrap it up for the Papaya Prerogative. You can find them again at papaya.engine.com. You can click below in the description and just click on through. So definitely give them a look. In the meantime, you can follow me on Twitter at kurnmogh, that's at KURNMOGH. You can check out my blog Kurn's Corner at kern.apotheosis-now.com, and you can check out my brand new website, which is forthcoming. You can sign up to find out when it launches and such over at kern.info. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you back here tomorrow for yet another episode of Kurn's Guild Spotlight.